is excited. Just need to sign.
Yeah. But you can see how just a few fields would really change, in which would be the closing date.
Mm-hmm.
But even then, you can just write 21 days from signing date to make big templates, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So you don't have to go in there and calculate the closing date. You just put closing date from execution or from sign date.
And if we needed longer, we could just sign an addendum, right?
If we needed to change,
Longer, like
yeah,
longer for a closing date.
yeah, as long as he agrees to it.
Okay.
And then we'll talk about little master tricks you can do to increase your profit, screw the seller, all this stuff that we don't like to do, but it's good to know when people do it to you and the power that you have on the transaction, right?
Okay.
So once this is good, I'm gonna save it.
You gotta understand the ethics so you can be ethical.
Exactly. You gotta know. So it should be addendum A supplement to raw acquisitions. That's it. But it won't open. Open mail.
Rule of 72. Estrada Real Estate, that's the dude you were talking to?
Yeah. You sent pictures?
No, he followed me on IG.
Alright, so this is our addendum. I'm gonna click on it. Let's go over real quick. Addendum A, supplement to raw acquisitions purchase and sales agreement. Closing date extension. Leaseback option. Access to property. Closing costs. Other legal expenses. You guys can just read this on your own, but I
Okay.
just want you to know what's here.
Okay.
Delivery of earnest money. This overrides everything else and says we need up to 10 business days to return. 10 business days is like a year, pretty much.
In earnest.
But it just buys us money if we're trying to, whatever. Right now at this point, this is really when I was broke and trying to do deals with $1 in the bank account, and I would do this sort of stuff. Survey, closing arrangements, clean out expenses, tenant occupied, and then signed. That's it. This just covers us on automatically extending closing date, or if title's not ready, whatever it is, we save. And then I would go over here and I would print. I don't want to overwhelm the seller. So all I'm worried about is getting the contract first. And then I say, by the way, do you mind filling this out for me? I just don't want them to get a document stack of 30 pages and be like, oh, this is too much. I can't